but won them in fine style breaks of 99, 112 and 87. So Trump needs 3, Lisowski needs 5. 10 the target to win this World Grand Prix.
And there's another one.
1.
The old cliche is the interval coming at the right times. We talk about it. That's a pretty good shot as well.
4. $11.
It's another good shot, isn't it? Just to finish. Now he's played on the
17.
Very nice.
24.
Classy shot.
And just the way that... But we know in this sport
32.
one shot can turn things back again. This is why.
He is. This is an important break.
40. $47.
I think last time. We'll be mindful of it. It's actually a break of 53, which
53.
didn't win.
Well, this is much more like it, isn't it? First 6 frames of the match is high.
61.
Blue and 1 more red needed, and there's only 1 in it, remember.
Oh, it's been an absolute joy to watch this break. Continuation of the way that he's taken them. Played some very big shots and just brushed them aside.
Well, for now, he's reduced the world number 1
75.
to role of spectator. The quality of the way he's coming back. And he'll have seen it before, he'll have seen it many times when they practice how good Jack Lisowski is.
Pity. Missed it again. Frame's long since won, so this doesn't really matter now. Wow, what about that?
90.
What a player he is. What a player. How's he never won anything?
At the moment, it's not a major final. 95. In typically Jack Lisowski eye-catching fashion. The final's got even closer, just 1 in it now. Judd Trump leading only 7-6. Really is anyone's. Of course, if he gets close to the winning line, he's got that pressure to deal with in terms of getting over it, but for them...
One.
Well, it's an onslaught at the moment.
7.
Thought the ray didn't go off the bunch. Well, the split is very good.
21.
Oh, the tempo he's playing at is such a joy to watch, you know, fluently.
Oh, I agree.
29.
He's hitting the ball beautifully, isn't he? He seems...
Claims not to be a particularly good rest player. That was okay.
Well, he's 2 out of 2 in the
36.
match. Well, he clearly
42.
can play with the rest. He's still...
$50.
Well, that's undoubtedly the right shot.
That was out. 50.
What a great contribution that was. Let me tell you that there's some great players around, and Judd's played the
Scored just 9 points in the last 4 frames.
And again, he thought that shot through. He's played it well. The pockets seem smaller when you're watching your opponent knock them in and you're sitting there. It's quite...
Foul. The miss.
in command. He's got to just let rest up to that right red.
One. Judd Trump, 1. One.
Well, made a difference.
That Lisowski.
Well, that is a very good shot, very good result. Got a lot of work still to do, though.
5.
Have to deal with that red on the left-hand side.
$70.
Ah, goodness me, what a
25.
recovery and what an angle. Oh, what a shot.
33.
It's the red. But Trump is showing great tempo.
39. 42.
Could be important, but he will only need the pin.
46. 51.
Very coolly done. Exactly
57.
what he needed as well. Jack
Right.
Lisowski has had a century and 5 half-centuries this evening, but a couple of frames have been stolen from him. That could be a big one for Judd Trump. Mistakes himself. But he spent a long time, didn't he, without potting a ball.
What we saw there is why he's world number 1 by an absolute street.
One.
Fantastic long red again.
1.
It was just the tension you felt was mounting. You got that.
9.
Jack has played brilliantly.
$17.
At 16, he was
24.
diagnosed with Hodgkin while he was treated. Thankfully, came through that.
Yes, I saw him play before that diagnosis.
31.
He's been in the game a long time.
$39. $47.
Make a small angle here. Went into the shot a little. So we've been here before, haven't we? Jack's been in first in every
52.
frame this evening. Oh, my word, that is remarkable. You do not want to have to play that shot, that many in front.
The only thing missing there was the Hot Shots music underneath it. Fantastic.
Clearance chance. Can't fault him. I can't fault him for the last frame either, that he somehow lost. I just took a risk.
Not
much more to do in this frame.
Nice,
9.
Very nice.
$17.
This frame to the way he lost the last one to Trump's excellent clearance. So we cut that red.
That was
but he's well in
24.
front. There's 5 snookers needed. Judd Trump is staying in his seat. So only one in it again. Lisowski's come back, played a very good 15th frame. Possible 4 remain.
Got to make sure he just doesn't take on a shot too many.
Trump, of course, is miles in front at number 1, regardless of what happens.
I mean, I've heard people say that if a player wins, I think he could win a lot if he could win tonight, because he's proved what he could do to the people who didn't know he was this good. Well, this time the cue was further across, though it might be cuttable.
1.
Pretty good. He just needed
8.
a quiet few minutes. And he's got it. Now he's got a chance. It was legal and very good,
15.
actually.
The trump. 21. One. Your trump 1.
It's always going to slide off the second cushion.
Foul. And the miss. 1.
I suppose we shouldn't forget, Dave, that it's just
9.
2 weeks ago to this day. He had
Yeah, because he's definitely testing him. We saw how, understandably, very disappointed
70.
he was.
no, oh yes, but I had a good week. Not for
25.
Success in a world ranking event. That would move him on the all-time list.
33. $40.
Just find something when he's been asked to. He's got this iron will to win now.
48.
as tonight, but he's better seen places he won the Masters.
56.
Yeah, and that's how well they play when they're put under pressure. And make no mistake, the way Lisowski's come back has put him under to try and extend this final
64.
victory of the season.
$72.
A bit of difficulty on these shots along the cushion. Not finished.
He's not going to get it, but 78 takes Judd Trump to the brink in this World Grand Prix final. It was a slow start to that frame, but he got in, he did the business. He leads Jack Lisowski now. Lisowski needs 3. He just keeps knocking these in,
1.
though. To you, Jack, to see what he can do. He's made some big breaks tonight. 112 the highest. But, of course, a couple were in frames he lost.
$70.
He's played that shot very well the whole day, actually.
$25. $32. 39.
Maybe an argument to play on that one loose red there because hard.
Jack Lisowski, 39.
It's something to protect, and that's not a very well weighted shot from Judd. That's another wonderful pot though.
1.
And a lot of these long pots that he's knocking in, he's stroking them in, and a real feature of his game tonight.
Yes, he's managed to
9.
find his natural game in the final.
Had a couple of looks at the scores, but he's got a little bit to still.
17.
There's still 83 points available.
Jack
Well, that's
Lisowski,
very
22.
rare. That's one of the few.
One.
Ranking title in 25 months this evening.
No one's saying it's easy.
4.
A couple of difficult shots, but the situation is. Well, there's one less difficult red there.
102nd match of 2020.
11.
Getting these tournaments on one after another. And having these snooker tournaments, it might not alter.
19.
He may be interested in getting that other red out here. And he waits one. That's the.
27.
Well, he certainly. Possible lifeline for Lisowski. Well, it's one of those shots, if you
39.
play it, you know that you might just wriggle the object ball away from the pocket. Well, I think he's done it, hasn't he? That's a good shot. I was going to say the next mistake. He'd be more than happy with that. It was a very good shot. So might save the day. But
1.
only might. Now what's the angle like? The green rather. Well,
8.
that's played absolutely.
$11. 15.
It's the year when snooker, despite everything,
20.
Pink and black. Looking at him. But it just seems that
26.
Judd Trump. A steely clearance
33. Frame.
to win ranking title number 20. A terrific final between two great friends. It's Judd Trump who wins the World Grand Prix. He beats Jack Lisowski by 10.